guys, welcome to the channel. As you can see, we have an all-new fun-filled, power-packed show in line for all of you. But before we get started, take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We stream and upload a new show like this every week. And if you have the bell on, you'll be notified the moment we go live. Well, I'm excited to get this show started for all of you. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy Fat Guy Radio Show.
Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you. But you won't know until you listen. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Your favorite color? Order yours today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Check back daily for new designs at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store.
Arizona's lovable fat guy on your internet radio. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Fat Guy Radio Show. I think Lil D is still with us here at the top of the show. Let's see if we can get him back connected here. Live radio, ladies and gentlemen, live radio. How did I take him out before?
I don't even know, man.
I don't know either. But I think that's it. Lil D, can you hear us? I see him, but I don't hear him. Did I do something bad? Lil D? I did something bad. It's always something.
You might have did something bad.
It's always something. You know what I'm saying? Here at the top of the show, that's all right. We'll fix this in editing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? We always do. I see him, but I don't hear him. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think we got him back. But maybe we don't. All right. So if Lil D is there, he'll connect in with us and we'll get a chance to speak to him. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like we currently have him connected. So you tell your screen is going to look a little differently for a minute so we could see.
Oh, no, you're good. I don't even look at the screen. What is a screen?
Of course.
Anyway.
Of course. Why would you look at the screen?
Yeah. I don't.
It's only the thing that drives the show.
What is a show? No, like I'm like seriously asking this question. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I don't even know what the show is. I come in here every day.
Yes, you do.
Every day.
No,
even when we don't have this show, I just come in and I log on and I just start talking. Sometimes you're here, sometimes you're not.
Yeah.
And it's just Corey, this is
yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
I just I don't look at this as a show anymore.
Tell us how you feel.
This is brother. 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 Not brother. Brother.
Huh? How you spell that?
BR
other.
UF brother. F. Two F's.
Two F's.
Two F's with an A.
Okay.
Brother.
Two F's with an A. Brother.
I look at this as therapy.
This is therapy.
No, not therapy. Therapy.
This is definitely therapy.
Yeah.
Because it's terrible therapy.
Exactly.
It's terrible therapy what we do to ourselves, but I have to come in here and I have to do the therapy.
Yeah. So I come in here and I just be talking to myself some days when you're not here. It's almost like, I don't know if you ever seen that movie with
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Nah, it's like that movie with
Clint Eastwood.
Matthew Damon.
Matthew Damon.
Yeah, Matthew Damon and Madany McConaughey.
The Uvalde boy.
The what?
Uvalde boy. Matthew McConaughey is now the Uvalde boy.
Yeah. It's called Interstellar.
Interstellar.
Yeah. Basically what happened is like it's into the future.
Okay.
It's post apocalyptic.
Doc Brown is in this.
Yeah. Post apocalyptic.
All right.
And the reason why I say post is because it's post apocalyptic because a Another dust bowl has hit the world. It's called Blight.
Blight? That's
Yeah.
a city in Arizona.
No, that's Blythe.
Oh, my bad.
This is it feels like it's Blythe.
It feels like it's
Because
Blythe.
ain't nothing there.
Because Blythe is life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And all the people in here are right, if you know what I mean.
I do. I hear you clucking, big chicken.
But basically what happens is they trying to save the world. Save the human population from going extinct.
Okay, one more again. Going what?
Going extinct. That's when everyone dies out.
When everyone goes extinct.
That's what I said, extinct.
It do stink.
Exactly. I shouldn't have farted.
This is so stupid.
But they go on this journey through a wormhole. And so
I've been through a couple of those myself.
They're like in hypersleep and everything, and like a journey for them takes like a couple of years.
I'm familiar.
But for us, like on Earth,
on what?
Earth.
Is that with 2 F's or 1?
1.
Got it.
But it's like decades. Okay. And so in order to like, they're able to send communications, and so they sit down and they're making these video diaries and messages for their family. And that's what I feel like every time I come in here when I'm by myself, when you're not here for my therapy.
That was a long way to get there, but I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem.
Because we were padding to see if we can get Lil D connected, but he seems like it's his 3G, then downgraded to 1A.
1A.
You know, so we see him somewhat, but not all what.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's working with that 0C.
He's working with that 0C. He don't have the LTE. He got the EXT.
And that's a real one.
That's a real one.
That's the extended coverage.
That means every satellite is trying to extend to his phone.
You know what's okay?
And it can't reach it.
Okay.
It can't reach it.
So you know what's funny though?
What that
is every year seemed we got like within the last, I would say from 2010 till now. Okay. It seemed like every 2 or 3 years we got a different level. We started off with the EXT,
right?
Then we got the LTE,
yeah.
Then we got the 3G. Then we went to 4G. Now we have 5Gs, and it seemed like every time we was asked something, it was super fast. And then as the next one came out, if we ever went back down to the one previous,
right,
it seems like it's so slow. Like, and it's crazy. And it's like, okay, are we just so used to the 5G now that like LTE, which is only like 3 back? And it's funny, why does it always go from 5G to LTE and never down to 4G?
Yeah, what happened to 4G?
What happened to 3G?
Well, what happened? You know what happened to them G's?
What happened to PG-13? Like, why can't I get the PG-13 on my phone?
You can't get the PG-13. You can't. No, you're right. You can't get the PG-13 on your phone, but you definitely can't get the X on your phone.
Right.
It's called Twitter.
Literally. Bro, I woke up. I gotta take auto updating off.
Yeah, you woke up and your blue bird had flown away, and it was replaced by a Negro Little D Kimbo Slice X.
Right, and I feel like Flappy Bird all over again. Everyone's like, "Oh, I still got Twitter." I'm like, "Nah, I got an X."
You do got an X. All right. Well, Lil D is clearly, we padded for as long as we could. Lil D clearly is having some connection issues. If he does happen to reconnect, then we will definitely go to him. But as always, when it comes to things we try to do to include the Negro boy, something always goes wrong.
Right.
And he got a lot of stuff that's going on too, so I don't want to pile on him too bad because he got a lot of stuff that's going on. And he was just trying to spend the opening of the show with us. Maybe he'll get a chance to reconnect later on. I don't know. He's at work. He's doing what he's doing. He's slaying the dragon. It ain't easy what he does.
Nah.
And so, we gonna give him a little bit of grace.
We gonna give him
for grace. This. And instead of that, instead of little D, we had to listen to D-Tape Pad about LG, 4G, LGP, and LGBTQWS plus YZ. Cell phone data, which is, everything which is interesting. I don't understand it. I never will. The towers look like pineapple trees out here. I don't get it. It's weird to me. All I can say, it's alien technology.
Exactly.
It's always been alien technology.
Always.
That'd be a great place to start the show, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'll hit this button right here.
Yeah, there we go. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America, you wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy cast? We got Corey, he's bougie AF, and we got D-Tape, he never does anything. Radio Show. Radio Show. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast, though. Boom. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting worldwide with more than 1 million downloads, heard by the best Fatnetics.
Rest in peace.
I know. Can we still do it? That's
now we have to officially do it. Like, we already been officially doing it.
We've been officially doing it.
We can never take that off the show,
right?
Just because that is a homage.
Yeah, to Paul Rubin, who we lost last week, and that's where that Fatnetics scream is from. Is from Pee Wee's Playhouse, which was hosted by Paul Rubin, Safe Home Paul Rubin. So yeah, I think we got to keep it going for forever. For forever. So heard by the best Fatnetics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by Daniel D-Tape Taylor.
What's good?
And I am your host, Corey Blaze.
I'm fat.
And I believe kangaroos are just deer that went to prison.
Okay. I could totally see that.
You know what? Sometimes I don't write them. Sometimes they just find me and I say them.
I can see that.
They just find me and I say them. Today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by our swag merch store. High quality, stylish swag, from shirts to aprons, cups to mugs, something for everyone at affordable prices. Grab yourself a funny tee or a sweet tee, as in a t-shirt. By shopping our swag store helps keep this show afloat. Shop today, the swag merch store at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store, and we definitely appreciate all of you doing so. And grab yourself one. I'm rocking the podcast and chill tee, and it does come in tank size. So for all you biggins out there, you can definitely get you a swag store shirt. All right, well, hell, the gang is all here, I think. Got a lot to unpack on today's show, believe it or not. Lots of hot topics once again. Everybody seemed to enjoy that last week, so I kind of want to keep with that. Besides, there's not a lot going on with my life, and if you want to hear what's the latest going on with my life, I would suggest you subscribe to Afterburn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Afterburn is definitely hot.
Yes. Hotter than the devil's gooch.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of hot, D-Tay, I wish I had an illustration for what I want to explain to our Fatnetics. I thought about, I even went into the old Microsoft PowerPoint to try to draft up something to illustrate what I'm going to express.
Okay.
But I was unsuccessful. I was unsuccessful. But what I want to do is I want to give a tip to people listening to this show that's going to save them money.
Okay.
And I Charles Barkley guarantee.
Ooh.
I guarantee you that this is going to save you.
Wait, hold up. Are you sure you want a Charles Barkley guarantee?
I am ready with my Post-it note on the wall. Because this is a Charles Barkley guarantee.
Well, because it is very well documented. Almost every 95% of the times Charles Barkley guaranteed something, it went the opposite.
Well,
way.
not all the time.
I said 95%.
Not even 95%. Charles had more success. Chuck had more successful guarantees last season than before.
Name one.
He guaranteed he'd be on NBA on TNT. Now listen, here's the tip that I have.
Okay.
Right. Okay. It's hot.
Yes.
It's hot. And I have a tip for those of you that have AC units in your home.
All right.
Okay. This is scientific. I've broken this down scientifically. Okay. And this works because I do it every year. And detail, you may have seen me do this in my house. Okay. Listen, by buying and this isn't a Walmart spot, but I'm going to mention Walmart. By going to Walmart and getting a little $20 fan, a desk fan, a clip-on fan, something that is powered that you don't have to put batteries in, you want to put a fan on the thermostat in your house. Let me tell you why. Your thermostat is exactly that, a thermostat, and it's reading what the temperature of your home is.
Okay.
But if you look at where your thermostat is located, it is most likely located the furthest point from the nearest vent. Like my thermostat is located in my stairway, in my hallway, at the top landing of my house. In my house, there is no vents within 10 feet of my thermostat.
Okay.
The intake is right there next to my thermostat and everything, but my thermostat sits in what I've identified as one of the hottest points in my home.
Okay.
So by putting a fan on the thermostat, what I'm doing is I'm moving air to the thermostat faster that is at a cooler temp than what would normally come up, what would normally be read by my thermostat. Because here's the thing. If you look at your thermostat is in the hallway or something, not a lot of people have an air vent in their hallway. Therefore, your hallway in your home, though cool, it's not as cool as the rest of the rooms that do have vents. So by the time the air gets to your thermostat, it has had a chance to warm up, therefore causing your thermostat to read a higher reading and make it run to cool the house back down. Now, yes, your thermostat does eventually read a coolness in the area, but by adding a fan on your thermostat, you are pushing the cooler air to your thermostat faster before the time it's had to heat up or warm up, causing your AC to go on and off more frequently, ergo bringing your electricity bill down. It's complete science. If you move cooler air faster, your AC, and you don't have to adjust your temperature. You don't have to, lower it up or lower it down. I mean, unless you really want to, save and you want to adhere to all those emails you get from your electricity company. I get about 8 a day from APS saying, hey, would you mind turning your thermostat up to? I'm like, no. Would you mind turning my bill down 200? You know what I'm saying? Okay. You turn my bill down, I'll turn my AC up. So this is science.
So
you move cooler air quicker. You move the air that hasn't had a chance to warm up quicker to your thermostat, causing your thermostat to read cooler air faster, making your AC unit go on and off more frequently. And that lowers your bill.
Okay.
This is why I needed an illustration.
No. I think I got it. I'm an auditory learner.
Okay.
But I think your last statement, I I think I get what you're trying to say, but I think you said that last part incorrectly.
How did I say what I said incorrectly? Because I said it.
Well, because you're saying that by moving the cool air, you're gonna have your AC go off on and off more frequent. I think it's gonna go off less frequent, which is saving, because if it's keep going on and off, then it's running more, that's causing you to spend more electricity.
No, not necessarily. Versus your AC running consistently, trying to cool the warmer air that's coming across your thermostat, that runs your bill up. But if your AC goes on and off more frequently, it does bring your bill down. Because even though it's going off it's going off more frequently, giving the AC more break time, versus your AC consistently blowing, trying to make sure that it maintains the cool air in your house. And the reason why it's doing that is because my living room is always cooler than my hallway. Why? Because my living room has vents in it and my hallway does not.
First of all,
and yet my thermostat is located in my hallway.
First of all, let's
You're not going to blow holes in this.
No. Your argument's sound.
Thank you.
Your argument's sound. I agree with it.
Thank you, Judge. Little D, if you're hearing this, hang up, disconnect, and try again.
I agree with it. However, let's get one. I've been to your house. Let's get one thing straight.
Yeah, see, now you're gonna attack me personally. I feel this coming.
Yes,
I know.
You said my living room is cooler than my hallways.
Yes.
First of all, you keep your house at 83 degrees.
I do not.
You keep your house at 83 degrees.
I do not. So 82. It's been a heat wave.
Okay, 82 degrees. I'm sorry. Frying pan. You are correct. Frying pan is cooler than Death Valley. I give you that. But it's still freaking hot in your house.
It is not. Listen, okay, it may be hot to you when you come into my house because you coming in after running them streets and chasing them hoes. And I'm sitting down behind a desk and a computer with a fan on me.
83 degrees.
I move like a sloth. I be cold.
Corey, I
cold.
I keep my place at a calm and gingered.
Why is your place a redhead?
Cause it's a little nasty.
All right,
I keep it at a nice balmy.
No soul
69.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
That's real talk. I do keep it at 69.
Let me ask you a question,
Yes,
69 AC thermostater. Let me ask you a question. What the square footage is of your place? Enough said. If I put my AC unit at 69, that bitch will never go off. Number one, my house is insulated like the side of a barn in Nebraska.
I got a 729 square foot apartment.
Okay, and I could cool your apartment by bringing a cup of ice in that bitch. I got a lot more square footage to cool, and it's just me occupying that square footage most of the time.
And most of the square footage is you.
I am most of the square footage. So it's like, no, screw that. I work it at 82. At night, I drop it down to 79. Because I gotta sleep. I'm a polar bear. I gotta sleep cold. So I dropped it down.
79 is cold.
79 is cold.
My apartment hits 75 degrees and I am burning
Listen. You know I got an AC. You know my unit is bigger on the roof than what it's supposed to be for the house.
That is true.
Okay, so I got a bigger ton unit.
And you have a dual, don't you? Because you have
No, I don't. I got a single.
Didn't you used to have a dual?
No, what I used to have was a box fan on the roof. Because remember when I bought my 40,000-year-old house, it had a box fan up there, and I was cooling more Peoria than I was cooling the damn house. But now I got a Volkswagen BW bus up there, and that bitch will cool. That I can store meat in the living room. I don't know what you're talking about. It be cold in my house. It be cold in my house to me, and I'm a bear. And speaking of bears, we're going to talk about that later on in the show. All right, Lil D keeps having connectivity issues. I don't know what it is. He texts me, he says every time I come back, it freezes. All right, Lil D. Well, we tried, buddy. I know you got a lot going on. I know you got a lot going on, bro. Don't worry about it. We'll try again next week. But as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick step back right now. And on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills. You are listening to and watching the hottest internet show out of Arizona. And we're not just talking weather. We're talking Fat Guy Radio Show. Give me an S.
S.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me a Phi.
Phi.
What does that spell?
Spotify.
Spotify. And guess who's on Spotify?
Joe Rogan.
I am.
Oh, Fat Guy.
Fat Guy Radio Show's on Spotify.
How much money did we get? The 200 million?
Man, we haven't even crested 200 people. We need to tell people about the fact that Fat Guy Radio Show is on the Spotify app.
Can we watch for free?
No, you can't really see the show on Spotify, but you can hear the show on Spotify. And what's so cool about the Spotify app, it's built into some cars, into the in-dash navigation system. It has Spotify, so people can hear us when they're out on the road, when they're taking their road trips, when they're driving their family around the city. Fat Guy Radio Show is on Spotify. So all you got to do is go to Spotify and look for Fat Guy Radio Show and add us to your favorites.
That sounds fancy. I'm going to go right now and add us to our favorites.
You ain't got Spotify.
I do, though. Somebody got to listen to Joe Rogan.
This isn't a Joe Rogan ad. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, DA.
Why do you keep talking about Joe Rogan? This is about Fat Guy Radio Show.
Give me an S.
S.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me a Phi.
Phi.
What's that spell?
You missed the I, but Spotify.
Add us to your favorites on Spotify. That Guy Radio Show is on Spotify.
Yay!
Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This portion of the show is brought to you by our friends at Walmart. Oh, my goodness. School is back in full-fledged sling-a-lang, slangy. The kids is hopping. I'm telling you, my motion sensor has been going off early in the morning with all the kids in my neighborhood walking to the school. It's such a lovely time, and they got their little backpacks and everything on, and I'm just looking at these little kids, and I'm like, man, I hope they got everything they need for school. And if they don't, I hope they get it through Walmart, through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. If your child still needs things, school started. But you know how them teachers like to give you that little list a little later, or your kid needs something special. Walmart's got you covered at great prices at that. Well, all we ask you to do is just start through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. It's just that easy to do. From pencils to backpacks, laptops to slacks, everything is available every day at everyday low prices through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. And the cool thing is that I know you're busy getting little Andy to school and picking up little Andy from school. Why not have it delivered to your door? You get back home from picking up little Andy from school and you got a little blue W sitting at your front door. It's a Walmart box with all little Andy's school supplies. It's just that easy and so convenient. You can have it shipped to your door as little as 2 days, or pick it up from the store, or take advantage of Walmart's drive-up service. You kick little Andy out at the school playground, hope his face don't land in no sand, and then you just drive right over to the Walmart, open up the Walmart app, say, bloop, I'm here, and a little blue schmuck guy brings little Andy's school supplies, put them right in your trunk, and you drive off to Starbucks. It's just that easy. And it all begins through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. And we do appreciate that. You're welcome, Walmart. All right. Yeah. Welcome back to the show. Whoa. All right. Listen, I got something that I want to do.
Okay.
And it's something that we don't do. But
All
the
right.
only reason why I want to do it is because I know it's going to make you happy, DT.
Then we should do it. Definitely.
Okay.
Now I'm curious.
Are you curious? Okay.
I'm super curious.
So we don't talk politics on this show.
No.
Okay. And it's been all over the news that the orange one
All right.
is being indicted again.
Okay.
And I think everyone's been talking about it. I'm not going to go into all the details about that, whatnot, so forth and whatever. But I have a prediction.
Okay.
I have a prediction. I think it's now like 72 counts 72 criminal counts, right? You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
I don't either. It's brown noise to me at this point. Honestly, it's just brown noise. Because reason why I say it's brown noise is because I don't think anything is going to come of this. I really don't think anything is going to come of this. So, because DT loves it, when I write a song, I wrote a song and
AK-47 off the Facebook, the betrayal with this random Wednesday show.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure we let it be known that we were doing a Wednesday show.
We said it last week, but
thanks for paying attention to the show.
That's all right. AK-47, I'll send you some notes. So I wrote a song about how I feel this is all going to work out. And then I got it in my phone, and which is what I do when I start to write songs.
Yeah.
So I recorded it in my phone.
Do we have harmonies?
And that's the bad part, DT.
Okay.
I didn't get to the harmonies
yet, which means there will be harmonies.
Yet. I didn't get to the harmonies, but I wrote a song about my prediction of how this is all going to go. You know, let me see if I can take my little magic vagina phone, and maybe if I do this, like,
wow,
that was magic. It was, you teleported instead of the magic. Now we got to go back to 2023.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jesus, watch out for that dinosaur. Hold on.
Whoa.
All right, now we're back in 2023. Now the same sound effect is going to be used as magic now.
Oh, okay.
This is such a stupid show. All right, watch this. This is what I have in my phone, okay? All right, this is. Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away with it. Oh, nothing's gonna happen. Now, yes, I recorded that while I was in the bathroom. I'm not even lying to you. It was in the bathroom. That's why it sounds so echoey. So
great acoustics.
Thank you. So I didn't get the harmonies, but I'm going to try to see if I can do some magic vagina phone magic.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
The sound effect you're about to hear is going to be magic, not teleporting.
Okay.
Now let's see. Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away with it. Help me sing it, boys. Oh, nothing. You lied. Happen. No. He's gonna get away with it. Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away. He's gonna get away with it. He'll do it again. He'll do it again. The cards in his hand. He'll do it again. So that's my prediction for what's gonna happen with the Orange Man's. All 70-something of his indictments are going to happen.
You're a liar.
I am a liar. And
You're a liar, but it was a good lie.
It was a good lie. And you know what? It would be even more horrible of a lie if the vocals were isolated. Nothing's going to happen. There's only one reason I'm He's going to get away with it. Help me sing it, boys. Oh, nothing's going to happen. No. He's going to get away with it. Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away. He's gonna get away with it. He'll do it again. He'll do it again. The cards in his hands. He'll do it again. Yes, he will. So that's how I feel what's gonna happen with all of this Orange Man indictments.
I love it.
That's the only reason why I brought this up was to play that. I did that today.
Bro.
Because I haven't given you a song in a while.
You haven't. I just want to say.
And you love it.
I love that. I want to say, after like hearing the song all together with the background track and everything was amazing.
Yeah.
That isolated vocals, we don't give you credit for how good you are.
No, man.
Bro.
I went back to my quartet days on that.
Bro. You're the main, because the harmonies were, you always kill the harmonies.
Yeah.
But that main didn't even sound like you, and it like I felt like I was literally in church, and you can feel like oh my gosh, I got literal goosebumps. And I'm not even saying this just because I harp on you all the time. Like, legitimately got goosebumps. That did not sound like you, and I felt like I was in church.
Okay, see, the thing, you know what, and that's my background, that's my history.
I know.
You know what I mean? A lot of people that have been show historians know that I toured with a gospel group for many, many years, long
Corey,
time ago.
You brought, for show and tell, your shoes from those days.
Yeah, I remember. Still got the suit.
Yeah, I remember.
The suit.
And it's just crazy. Like, when I get to hear these little snippets and everything, it's just like.
I only reason why I wanted to bring up the Orange Man's indictments
was
to do that, because I honestly have a prediction.
Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away with it. Help me sing it, boys. Oh, nothing's gonna happen. No, he's gonna get away with it. Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away. He's gonna get away with it. He'll do it again. The cards in his hand. He'll do it again.
Yeah, that's Trump's indictment.
AK-47 off the Facebook said, "This should be my kids' theme song. They get away with
Ah.
murder."
Nothing's gonna happen.
That's exactly what happens. That should be your text message.
Send it to me.
You know what? Every time you send me a text message, I'm hoping that it's like going to be the message. You know what I mean? Like, the message. Corey, I've seen the light. I know I've been rejecting you consistently for 400 years. Your text tone should be,
nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's exactly what I should set as your text tone.
And then you read it, yo, these ghost pepper fries are delicious.
No, your text message is, hey, can I get $5 for them ghost pepper fries? Because the company bought me some ghost pepper fries. And then my response to you should be,
nothing's gonna happen.
But no, I bought that keyboard. Remember, I bought my keyboard,
yeah,
and that's what that's from. And I just happened to do that. I may or may not have done that today while working. Allegedly, but just like the indictments of alleged misconduct that the Orange Man is facing right now, my prediction is thus:
nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away with it. Help me sing it, boys. Oh, nothing's gonna happen. No. He's gonna get away with it. Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away. He's gonna get away with it. He'll do it again. The cards in his hand. He'll do it again. Yes, he will.
Yeah, that's my my prediction.
I
don't know if Little D is there or not.
I don't know.
We see him, but we don't.
That no. Oh my gosh, when you hit that has so much pain and passion in it.
Yeah, I passed out after I did that. No, I'm kidding,
bro. That run is insane.
I'll send that to you.
I'm gonna need that.
That's the only reason why I want to bring the Orange Man.
And
up.
It's very well documented on this show that I have a proclivity.
You love it.
For harmonies, and Corey loves doing harmonies, and I love hearing the harmonies.
That's those quartet harmonies.
Yeah,
quartet 3-part harmonies.
Oh my god,
that's there. I'm just showing off. You know, I don't do it too often, but I'm just showing off, and
that reminds me of
the mix ain't bad either. The mix
is
pretty
good. That reminds me of when you did the Gaston one. Oh
yeah,
man.
that one was fun too. And then the one that started it all though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can't play that one on this show.
No.
We can't play that one. Afterbird. I'm sorry. Every holiday season, and holidays are coming up again. We will bring that back out of the mothballs, but absolutely we got.
Who knows? We might have a new holiday song this year.
Okay, no.
Just like, we haven't even.
Now listen, how come I did this, but I did.
I knew exactly where you're going.
But I didn't do the other one. But
ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know what we're talking about, please go ahead and download the August show of Afterburn. Please subscribe, please. If you want to get some behind the scenes and more context, please become a $10 subscriber, one of our elite subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
Because then not only will you get the Afterburn experience, but you're going to get some behind the scenes, never before seen footage of why the August show was a complete and utter successful disaster.
Yeah, the last show may have had someone in the buff. I don't know, but yeah, this one.
No one cleans like Eston, quarantines like Eston.
Listen,
Bro.
I went into listen.
The
I was
high-pitched
in
voice in that.
I was in music first before I was in talk radio.
Right.
So you know what? And it's such a joy to my heart to bring those two worlds together, because I don't get a chance to do it very often. But I love it when I get to bring those two worlds together, and I do it. It's gonna sound gushy, but I'm gonna say it. But I do it because I know it brings you so much damn joy.
Bro. And
it just lights you up. It's so funny.
It does. And so I would say also I have a background in music.
Yeah.
Mine is more on the production side / lyric writing.
Well, your production is on the show every show.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Show.
Yeah,
yeah, and
you.
that all came off the top of the head on a show, and we turned it into a friggin'
I wonder
song.
if that would ever happen again.
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know what you're talking about, please go ahead and subscribe to the August Afterburn.
Walmart's gonna be pissed because this is their same segment. They gonna be mad.
But and I would literally say that for the past 5 years, I can honestly say for the past 5 years, I have gotten away.
Yeah, me too.
From my musical.
Me too.
And it's been the little moments on this show that have prompted me to want to get back into it.
And you know what?
So
I'm
working.
I feel kind of guilty because if you remember when I said that I got the new Yamaha Motif keyboard,
yeah,
the first thing I said to you was no, because I knew you was gonna be like, hey man, I'm just gonna be over there. I'm gonna be making beats. I told my son Aiden the same thing. No. Because I'm over there, I'm going to be making beats. Now, I kind of want to take that back, and I want to get a drum machine. I want to get the beat maker. I want to get a new Mac Studio. I want to set it up.
Bro,
I want music to start again. Music just needs to begin again.
And honestly, like I told you on one of our shows, and actually, it may not even been on the show. It might have been either a pre-meeting or after the show meeting.
Yeah.
One thing that I've always wanted to do on our show, you do it on your own, but I wanted to get more into it, was just random parody songs.
Yeah, we need to do,
because we're
so good at it too.
Exactly.
We are absolutely so good at it. So more music to come, towards the end of the year. We'll definitely get more music in, but we're going to take a quick break and detail. How about we go out on a prediction I have about Trump's 7,400 indictments? I wonder what that prediction is going to be.
Yeah, I wonder. Please let me know.
I'm not sure, but let's see if we can figure it out.
Nothing's going to happen. He's gonna get away with it. Help me sing it, boys. Oh, nothing's gonna happen. No, he's gonna get away with it. Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away. He's gonna get away with it. Do it again. The cards in his hand. Do it again.
Corey, I do my makeup every single show day on Thursdays, but people won't see us if they don't know where to go. They can go to YouTube and like, comment, and subscribe to my beautiful face.
It's not just your face, it's all of our faces. My face is there, D-Tay's face is there, Little D's face is sometimes there.
Well, sometimes, yeah, he's on that N-word time.
But you're absolutely right, D.A. We go through a lot to look good on our live stream. So we like to invite everyone to catch us out on our live stream. And the one greatest thing about the live stream is that people can interact with us.
I mean, they can comment live time and then they'll be on the show.
And become part of the show.
Can I say like, comment, and subscribe again?
Say like, comment, and subscribe again.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
Back to the fun and folly. It's Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Oh, bless you. Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, baby. Oh, my. Oh, jeez. Oh, baby got a little bit of gas. Oh, my. Oh, baby. Hercules. Haven't done that in a while. Someone tweeted me and said, whatever happened to your pump impersonation? Well, there it was, bitch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. For those of you just joining us on the live stream, I am Corey Blaze, the fat guy, and that over there is Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good, sexy bitches?
All right. So the internet, no, sorry. I apologize. Next topic, move the prompter.
Oh, is this the segment where we, because if you check the show notes, it does say we talk about bitches.
No, that's not what we're going to do. We are going to talk about
Corey,
a bitch.
I can pull up the show notes right now.
I know you can because you listen, I'm not going to do that. I wrote it. I wrote it, so I got to read it.
Okay, I'm listening.
I wrote it, so I got to read it.
Okay.
Now that you didn't spoil yourself.
Okay.
You saw that I had the song in there.
Actually, I didn't even read the show notes. I literally just typed in. Let me see what I typed in because I don't even remember what I typed in.
I don't even know what you typed in either.
On the type in, it says talk about bitches on the show notes.
Okay, I don't even see that. I'm looking for where you put that.
It's under loofah.
Away at the bottom. I don't go.
Well, because I didn't want.
See, that shows you out of rhythm.
Well, I didn't want to be that guy who put it at the top of the show notes because then I didn't want to disrupt. I didn't want to disrupt your show notes.
My flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I put it at the end. I hid it in there.
You hid it in there. But I'm telling you, every time you add something to the show notes, nothing's gonna happen. All right, so ladies and gentlemen,
I'm loving that. I'm loving that because now when I'm like, oh hey, yo Corey, I have this segment idea and everything, you can just be like,
nothing's gonna happen.
Well, why not? Like, I'm telling you, we can just put it in there. We can fix it in post, like, for real. But can we?
Nothing's gonna happen.
Corey, come on.
I couldn't do that right now if I tried. Nothing.
It's like your voice. Oh.
I was
I'm
not Milli Vanillion. That was literally me.
I just got a dizzy spell. Because I've been hitting my new thing.
And
right now, when I was laughing,
what did I tell you?
I just literally
talking about something before the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know,
if you want to know what we're talking about, go ahead and subscribe. August version of
every
Afterburn.
time you do it, the freaking lower third appears.
I don't know how that happens.
I don't know how that happens either. But
I literally
if you stop saying Afterburn, then you know what'll happen.
Nothing's gonna happen.
All right.
Is my vision supposed to go into fours?
Okay, that might be a stroke. Listen.
All right.
Am
I Mitching?
But seriously, are you okay?
No, I'm good. I'm just
all right. Jesus, scared me. You know what I mean?
I didn't Mitch right now.
Yeah. All right, ladies.
Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna get away with it.
Oh my God, we going straight to hell. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
But what's gonna happen when we get there?
Oh, I don't know.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Don't say that because I ain't trying to tempt fate right now.
No, we not. I'm a knock on wood. Wait, give me a minute.
Oh, that hurt.
That did hurt because I think you hit something else. All right. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, the empire may be imploding. The empire may be imploding.
What empire?
Oh, I got to go to my phone because this is in my phone. The empire may be imploding. You know how they always say that we celebrate the rise of people, but we celebrate harder when they start to fall and implode.
Okay.
And this may be the beginning of an implosion from a celebration that we've all been celebrating vigorously for quite some time.
Okay.
Specific claims made against Lizzo and her dance captain Shirlene Quigley in a lawsuit filed by her ex-dancers. Lizzo and her choreographer choreographer is being sued. Lizzo is being sued by some former dancers. Here's what's alleged in the lawsuit filed. And this is what they allege against Lizzo. Lizzo is accused of overworking dancers and making a group re-audition in an excruciating 12-hour rehearsal. Those she was dissatisfied with would be fired and sent home. That's one accusation.
Okay.
Next accusation, she is accused of firing a dancer for challenging her claim that the group was drinking before performances. Lizzo is also accused of making a thinly veiled comment relating to a dancer's weight gain and later firing her for recording a meeting while suffering an eye condition. Lizzo is also accused of coercing a dancer into touching a woman's breast at a strip club despite the dancer opposing. And Lizzo is also accused of inviting her dancers to a nude cabaret bar without disclosing the specifics of the performance. Now, Lizzo's dance choreographer is accused of trying to convert the dancers to her religion, accused of scolding the dancers for having premarital sex, and accused of unwarrantedly discussing masturbation and sexual fantasies with a group.
Oh, wow.
These are some serious accusations coming from someone that has built a career on kind of standing up against some of those accusations, you would say, right?
Right.
So is this the implosion of the Lizzo empire? As these are pretty serious.
Those are some serious,
and
allegations.
And when
one that really stands out to me though is Lizzo body shaming.
Right.
And the funny thing to me is she got mad because one of her dancers gained weight. Is like
that's one of the accusations.
She said, "Nah, I have to be the fattest bitch on stage."
Yeah. I mean, that's literally what she said, And if this is the implosion of Lizzo, I mean, she better, do her hair toss, check the docket. Baby, how you feeling? You're going to jail. I mean, something is not right in the camp of Lizzo.
I've never really been a Lizzo fan.
Me neither.
And it had nothing to do with like her body weight or anything. It like her music was just, it was okay.
When that argument that I said, I don't know if I said it on Afterburn. It's funny because my phone literally just switched right to Afterburn. You know what?
If you want to know what we're talking about in depth, just go ahead and subscribe to the August
freaky stuff. So, I've never been a big fan of Lizzo either. And if it goes back to that conversation that I had on the show where I got a lot of people upset when I was talking about when big people got to self-edit.
Right. I remember that.
You know what I mean? And Lizzo was part of that argument. And I think that, Lizzo, she has a beautiful voice. She plays the flute great, but I think that she's taken, I know I'm going to get hate for it, and this is coming from a dude that's the same size, if not bigger than Lizzo. I think she's taken the whole body thing and really just, taking it to a point where it's not even a stance anymore. It's her check. It's her bread and butter.
Right.
At this point. So therefore it's almost to a level of exploitation, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I know people are going to be mad about that, but I think she's taken the exploitation.
Fat exploitation?
I think it's a little bit of fat exploitation.
Okay.
Because I think her whole gimmick now is based on the fact that she's a big girl doing skinny girl things. And she's proud of that. And I'm not telling her not to be proud of the way that she is. Nothing wrong with that. But I think it's now exploiting it. And if any of these accusations come out that is true, then we definitely know that it's all been a gimmick this whole entire time.
Now, the other stuff that kind of it's bothersome to me in that thing. I think the fat shaming is funny. Is not ha funny as like, oh, like haha, she's fat. No, it's funny as like
it's the pot calling the kettle black.
It's funny because it's hypocritical. Exactly.
Totally.
And like, okay.
That'd be like me calling you fat.
Right. Or you telling me, hey, Mocha Cub, you gained a couple pounds. There's only room for one fat guy on this fat guy. It's not Fat Guy's radio show. It's Fat Guy.
All right. So, okay, listen. Now, that is written into your contract, but it's just way on the last part of your Burger King napkin.
I wasn't gonna put you on blast like that.
I wrote it in crayon.
I know, but
I
wasn't trying to let everyone know.
It's little.
That's why I've been working out lately.
And if you try to sue me for, or if
I didn't sign an NDA though.
If you try to sue me for that, nothing's gonna happen.
But facts. But the sexual misconduct stuff, like, I get it. It's the music industry and everything, but at the same time, like, it's still a job.
It is, and
it's
here's
still
what
a job.
I heard.
How are you not going to tell us we're going to a new show?
Right.
Like, I would be dumbfounded if someone invited me to a new show, but like framed it as something else, and I get there and I'm like, what is going on here? Like, bro, if you wanted me to go to the strip club, all you had to do was say, let's go to the strip club. Like, you ain't got to lie. Like, let me choose for myself whether or not I want to go there. Like, to put people in that kind of situation, that is just dead wrong.
I heard a talking head on one of those entertainment talking head shows say that this is what happens when you are the big bad owner, big bad bitch, and you don't have any like corporate checkpoints. Like, you don't have like an HR and president and people to go in and make sure that you crossing your T's and dotting your I's before your ass end up in a lawsuit with allegations like this. This is what kind of happens because they're all on the payroll of Lizzo and so forth. So you know what? I'm sure worser things have happened. But because of Lizzo's stance and what she stood for and what her platform is, this is pretty damn damning if it turns out to be that it's true. And that's why I posed the question, is this the beginning of the crumbling of the Lizzo empire? And if this happens with Lizzo, you know who's next?
Who?
Lil Nas X.
Why?
I don't know. I just want him to go away. I'm just waiting for some scandal.
You used to love.
I did used to love him, but I don't even
know what happened to where you don't love him.
I just want him to start his OnlyFans so we can all answer the question we've all been thinking.
Anything lately?
No, but we need him to start his OnlyFans account so we can go ahead and get it out the way and move on with our lives.
Didn't he come out? I feel like at one point he came out and said that
his nudes were all over Twitter, but nobody can find him anymore because it's an X now.
Yeah, but I'm saying at one point, didn't he come out and say that whole him being homosexual was just an act at one point?
I don't know.
I feel like that happened at one point.
I wouldn't doubt it. Why not? Because being gay is the end thing now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't nobody care. No, I used to be on.
You bumped that panini. I remember you ate paninis. You ate paninis for a month straight, bumping panini.
Yeah. And I always drive on an old town road too.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Scottsdale.
Can't do that no more because I know we're going to get hit by, oh, look, is this what I've been looking for? Oh, I found the toy piano sound. That's
I had no idea you were even looking for that.
I looked for that maybe 3 years ago. But is this the implosion of the empire that is known as Lizzo? I don't know.
I didn't even know she was an empire.
I found she's huge. Her ass is huge, but also her career is huge. I'm not fat shaming her, folks. I'm fat.
God. Lizzo, she's huge.
Lizzo is me in a very, very big RuPaul wig. That's literally what I'm Lizzo. There, I said it. Cat's out the bag. I'm Lizzo, and I borrow those wigs from RuPaul.
Spoiler alert, Queen Latifah ain't fat no more.
She ain't fat no more. Nothing's gonna happen. All right, we're up on our last break, ladies and gentlemen. On the other side of this, I don't know. I got a lot to get to, but we're not going to be able to get to it. I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, I know what we're going to get to.
Okay.
I warned y'all asses about something, and now y'all didn't listen, and you came across the wrong one. and you got the smoke.
Ooh, I think I know what this is about.
I'm going to tell y'all all about it, ladies and gentlemen, on the other side of this. This is Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Sometimes I just love coming to work.
Hello, everyone. If I can, for a moment, talk to the fellas out there. Fellas, do you suffer from envy of what those other guys have? Maybe you feel like you're not matching up to the average American male. Has your girl dropped hints that you need to make a change? Well, I am here with a solution to those problems we men don't like to talk about. The cure to any ailment that plagues 9 out of 10 men is subscribing to the Fat Guy Radio Show bonus show, Afterburn. For less than the price of one of those little blue pills, you can last an extra 75 minutes a month. Take it from me. Not only am I the spokesman for Afterburn, I am also a subscriber. Shame will be no longer after you subscribe today at fatguyradioShow.com/Afterburn. Afterburn. Recommended by 1 out of 5 doctors. And even that one doctor was still questionable. Fat Guy Radio Show, Afterburn.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. This portion of the show is brought to you by our aforementioned Afterburn. And if you're wondering what we be talking about, it's on Afterburn.
Yeah.
Where we use naughty words and allegedly do the show in the buff. I don't know how, I don't know what happens, but I just tell you this right now. Some of y'all be thankful y'all only see us from the chest up.
Right.
Subscribe today at Afterburn, and we're also still chasing our Steam Stream goal, which is the first 50 new subscribers to our bonus show on Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. We will do a hot tub stream from Casa La Blaze. We will put the moisture back in my freshly clean, crunchy carpet by putting a hot tub on top of it. One of them blow up hot tubs. God only knows what's going to happen. Lil Dia be in his little SpongeBob bikini draws and D-Tay in a hula skirt, and me in the world's largest parka because nobody wants to see that. Because the last time I was in a body of water shirtless, a helicopter hovered over me and they dropped the net, and I woke up in the nearest Arizona Fish and Game Department, and it was embarrassing because I didn't have my shirt on. But subscribe today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn to help us reach that goal, because I want to get in a hot tub.
Yes, me
in the
too.
middle of December and January, where it's going to be cold.
Exactly.
Even though it might only be 83 degrees in my house, it's still going to be cold.
82. Remember,
80.
you proved me wrong.
82. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuddy Whoa, Whoa, Whoa. Well, I told y'all asses to stop. And nobody wanted to listen to me. I told y'all asses, I warned y'all asses to stop doing this, but you didn't stop. And now you then came across the one and you didn't, and you caught the smoke. You caught the smoke. I told y'all asses to stop throwing stuff at these celebrities when they out near the public. We saw what y'all threw a beer up and hit Jokic baby mama in the face, or his wife. Sorry, Jokic. Y'all threw a phone at what's his name? What was the girl that in New York that got hit with the phone?
I don't remember.
Yeah, BB Rexa.
Oh, yeah.
You threw the phone at BB Rexa. Y'all got to stop doing this. Well, somebody threw a cup of water at the wrong bitch.
Ooh.
They caught the smoke. Let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. It's Cardi B in Las Vegas, and she got hit with a cup of water. And this is what she did. There goes the water. There goes the mic. I told y'all to stop throwing things at these celebrities because Cardi B returned the smoke.
Now, I'm about to break your heart, Corey.
And the lady that got hit with the mic is suing Cardi B or brought her up on charges because she threw I'm gonna tell y'all right now, ladies and gentlemen, that was a $5,000 mic she threw.
Right.
That was an expense. All my audio friends just passed out seeing that.
Now, I agree with you. Don't be throwing stuff at the celebrities.
Okay,
I agree with you.
You gonna blow?
I'm
gonna blow holes because you got that positioning in your throat where you finna blow some holes in my Cardi B through a mic at that woman.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You said she home chick is suing her.
Home chick filed a police report.
And rightfully so.
How so?
Because earlier in the show, and I sent you the video just recently. I meant to send you this earlier because I thought it was funny. But today I just like literally right now during break, I sent you the video.
Okay.
Cardi B had asked to be splashed, but she said, "Splash me in my punani," and then walked over and the chick threw the water and it hit her face and she threw the mic. And then later on she goes in the video and says, "I said splash my punani, not my face." So it's not.
Okay, well then let me ask you a question then.
If you're asking for fans to throw water at you, you can't get upset.
Okay.
When the water's thrown at you.
If that's the case, let me ask you a question. How come nobody else is throwing water but that one hell?
Because the other chick who threw it on the other side was the only one. And when she had said it, she got water thrown, and then she walked over to this side, and this chick was like, "Okay, I'm gonna throw it on this side now." And Cardi B didn't bend over to get it in her punani because she was keep going on. So
why did all the security and everybody react then?
Because Cardi B threw the mic. So if Cardi B threw the mic, she's like, but the thing is, here's my thing. Don't throw stuff at celebrities. If they ask,
don't do it.
No, if they ask, do it. But as a celebrity, if you ask people to do something, you have to remember people are stupid.
Yeah.
And because people are stupid,
and
you don't want water thrown at you the whole performance, once you're done, say, "All right, y'all, no more splashing me," and continue on with the performance.
So she was splashed before this?
Correct.
She don't look wet.
Did you check the video I just sent you?
Oh, okay.
Check the video I just sent you, and you'll see she bent over and got it thrown on her backside.
Okay, so she got some water thrown on her backside.
And that's why she don't look wet in the face, because she was thrown wet on the booty. Her ass got wet, and you ain't seeing her ass in this video.
That's very true.
And so,
I mean, you can, but it's not predominant.
Yeah, you see in the side ass, not the back ass.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of ass.
Yeah, it is a lot of ass.
When you got a wraparound, when you got a Cul De Sac ass.
Cul De Sac, hold on, write that down.
When you got a Cul De Sac ass, you can see it, you can see it from the front. You don't need to visit the neighbors.
Exactly.
It's just a Cul De Sac ass. But okay, so there was a little bit more context to this, but yet my argument still stands.
I agree with you.
Stop throwing stuff.
Stop.
Somebody else was hit, and I didn't pull it, and I can't remember what it is. Somebody got like a briefcase thrown. Like a briefcase thrown. Stop it, y'all.
Was it Sam Smith? Because that video.
Sam Smith threw himself.
Oh my God. Bro, dressed up as a Ninja Turtle, and when he threw himself,
I did not know that was Sam Smith.
Yeah, you showed. We were talking about that video. I think you shared it with me.
Yeah,
and you were like, "Oh, look at this guy," and I was like, "Bro, you know that's Sam Smith, right?"
I did not know that. All right, so while we're in the vein of looking at weird videos here at the end of the show, I got one more. I got one more that I want to show you, and people are all up in arms over this because they are claiming that this is not what it seems, and I want to just show it to you, DT, and see what you say. But we go now to the internet, and we visit a Chinese zoo. We go to a Chinese zoo, DT, and I'm just going to show the video up for you, which is breaking the internet, of a bear. And let's see, this is a short. So the bear is kind of, yeah. You kind of, okay. So the bear is basically standing on its hind legs. And what the controversy is that this isn't a real bear.
That's a man in a suit.
That it's a man in a suit.
That's a man in a suit. That is 100%
Really?
unequivocally a man in a suit.
You think that that's a man? Let me see if I can send you a bigger image of it.
Yeah,
Hold
let
on.
me see. Let me see a
Let me see if
bigger
I can
image.
just send you a bigger image. There's a bigger image of it. You think that's a man in a suit?
Oh, I thought you were gonna play the video. My bad.
Oh, you want me to play the video?
Yeah,
Oh, I can play the video. Let me see. There we go. We got this new technology, folks. We using it. Okay, so, but then he sits down and he looks like a bear again.
Corey.
I mean, it's kind of wrinkled up. So if it is a man, it's definitely a Chinese man because there ain't no ass.
Yeah, the suit's getting eaten by his ass inside. That's a man in the suit. Corey, look, Corey. I'm gonna get out of here, but I don't believe it. I don't care if you guys believe me, but all I know is that mother lover right there is not real.
He's not.
That is legitimately a man in a suit. And the reason why I know that's a man in a suit is because, and I wish I had the video to send to you right now, because there was a dude in China. And I believe this is China too, right?
This is China.
There's a dude in China who literally spent $20,000, over 2 million yen.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
To become Lassie.
You know what? I almost for a second didn't believe that. But then again, my mind immediately went to that guy. I think he's dead now. That has spent over $20 million to become Ken from the Barbie.
Oh, yeah.
That guy that was like the human Ken doll.
Right.
And he spent 20. So I can't challenge that story of someone becoming a Lassie the dwarf.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna find that video. I'm gonna send it to you, and maybe we can get a picture of it. But like literally,
well, people are upset thinking that that's a man in a suit.
It's a man in a suit.
All right.
And the thing is suits are like technology is getting so. I mean, people are wearing masks. Your favorite actors and actresses are in movies in roles that you don't even know that it's them because the prosthetics are so realistic.
That's very
and they
true.
look like I guarantee if Eddie
like
Murphy,
the Nutty Professor, I thought they were real.
I was gonna say if Eddie Murphy decided to do a movie now where he plays multiple characters,
yeah,
he would because in all of his movies, like The Clumps and Nutty Professor and Coming to America, the first one, yes, they look very different.
Yeah,
but there's still an underlying tone where you're like, okay, I think that's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
and if he did it today, you would not even know that was Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, because the prosthetic technology today has absolutely changed the world, and he doesn't even have to do it anymore. They can just AI his ass in there,
right?
And they don't even have to do nothing but read a script from their house with their toesies out. You know,
exactly.
But Eddie Murphy, Eddie Murphy ain't gonna be able to do nothing else no more. He did me, and that was all that he was gonna be able to do. That's all he got to say. He ain't got nothing more left. Eddie Murphy washed up. He washed up. He ain't got to be able to do it.
I don't know if he's washed up, but I do know that
I choked myself too.
I do know that is a man in a suit.
It's not a man in a suit.
That is a man in a suit. I've seen bears stand on their hind legs and everything, and the way bears when they stand up, they don't look human-like.
I mean, that bear had good posture.
That bear looked like he was just literally standing in line at the 7-Eleven. That bear.
AK-47 says that bear is bad built. Yeah, it's a badly built. If it is a human, it's a badly built human. They out of shape.
I'm just saying. But some of that could be padded in the bear. But and okay, because you plop down like a bear would. I'm sorry, but
so you're saying
you never heard of method acting?
So you're saying that is a man in a suit.
That is a man in a suit.
So I know exactly what that man said when he got to work that morning.
What?
Where is my super suit? Well, gonna say?
I was gonna say, are you sure about that? I think he said, where is my Zooper suit?
My Zooper suit. It's a zoo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store, open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store, or you can shop through any of our social media links. Don't forget about our monthly bonus show, Afterburn. We've mentioned it quite often on this show. Subscribe today at fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn. It's a couple of bucks to $10. Come on, folks. Come on. You spend more, on going to a Chinese zoo than you would for Afterburn. Honestly. And it helps keep the light on. And it helps me have access to this equipment to do songs that make DT smile. And everything else. All right, ladies and gentlemen, drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to fatguyradioshow@gmail.com or send a gift we love surprise us to box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. Give Fat Guy Radio Show Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube pages a like and a follow. Tell everybody you know about the show, and when they ask you what's it all about, tell them. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
what's good?
I've been Corey Blaze with our show's battle cry, skinny people.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.